Welcome to the installment of my totally original concept of a video that I definitely did not steal from a bigger YouTuber. This year has been hard for all of us. It feels like Global Affairs report on a once-in-a-generation event happening every week, and honestly it feels like the world doesn't seem to be getting any easier to live in. However, I would like to highlight some of the things that have made my year more bearable. From songs to YouTube channels to even communities, here are my top 6 favourite things of 2026 so far. This song was introduced to me by a friend, and when he told me that it was from a Rick and Morty episode, I lowered my expectations. Now listen, all of you high IQ savants out there, I know it's a masterpiece. Listen, jokes aside, the community has single-handedly made it so I don't want to watch nor interact with this franchise under the threat of even castration. Now, when I listened to this song at first, I liked it, but nothing else really. However, at the end of the day, when I was alone in my room, I began to think about it, and then the more I learned, the more infatuated I became with it, to the point where anyone I could get my hands on were the victims of my unhinged yap. I Am the Antichrist by Kishi Bashi is a song that has gorgeous instrumentation, but it was the lyrics that caught my attention. The lyrics describe someone confronting their partner with the question, am I the Antichrist to you? Now to me, the Antichrist was a figure of evil, a person that will lead us to our downfall. But the way I interpreted this was a tragic way of telling another person that you aren't right for them. You are the Antichrist to them. Even though you love them so much, you aren't right for them. And you know that. And you love them so much that you think you have to leave them so they can be happier. This song was heartbreaking to listen to at first, honestly. And I think it makes me almost want to forgive the sins that Rick and Morty have put on their earth. Almost. I love supporting smaller YouTube channels. Just something about normal people wanting to share part of themselves so badly they record, edit, and decide to release a piece of themselves out for others to see really warms my heart. Some of these YouTube channels that I want to show out are Joey Bissinger and Ludwig. Well, it's no secret that I rip off many big YouTubers because it's my YouTube channel and I will do what I want. With Joey Bissinger's channel, his brain monologues and his uncut content were just really appealing to me. Maybe it's not appealing to the masses because there's no music or anything like that, but it really did strike something within me to just see someone yap about what they think the world should be. And Ludwig. Well, Ludwig is a small, bold YouTuber that makes pretty shit videos. However, a broken clock is correct at least twice a day. And when he released Tip to Tip China, my God, did the clock strike. You know, this was an exciting and interesting concept of traveling from one side of China to the other without a map, translate, or any other modern amenities other than a motorbike. Waiting every day for a video to come up and see both Michael and Ludwig's hijinks in the land of China was honestly a joy to watch and a very welcome distraction. Recently, I took a trip to San Sebastian, Spain, and I have to tell you, this was the first time I have so quickly fallen in love with this city. Listen, I am a relatively well-traveled individual, if I do say so myself. But when in San Sebastian, walking through this extremely beautiful city with amazing food, it was just incredible. Did I mention the food? Because that stuff was good. I found the center a little bit overhyped purely just because it felt like I had to fight to get a dish and even more to get a drink. But when you venture a little bit outside of the old town, the local bars were so charming, so Spanish, and so delicious. If you ever get the chance to visit, do yourself a favor and book that ticket. And the next city on my hit list is Vigo. Beware, Vigo. Yes, the voice acting channel likes voice acting. Please join us next week for when we discuss papal religious affiliations and the secret excretion spots for bears. No, but honestly, I have always enjoyed acting. It has been a part of me consciously or not for my whole existence. There have been plenty of films of characters who I've idolized when I was younger and tried to replicate, and I've always found it natural to slip the perspective of another person or attempt to become another person. Now it's just a fun thing I get to do when I audition for anything and everything on Casting Call Club or voice act in Discords. Because honestly, I get to work with supremely talented people whose skills I truly admire and stories I have the utmost pleasure in impacting. Thank you. Listen, I have a confession. I hate Reddit. I remember when I was 13 deleting my Reddit account because I just realized, wait, why are the same 3 jokes being repeated by what seems like adults? I still stand by this statement, and Reddit is an addiction I've been trying to quit, but my internet junkie brain is always looking for its next fix, and by God, it will get this goddamn karma! But my favorite subreddit is r/hope posting. This is an extremely uplifting community of shitposters that just try and make light of simply the act of trying. Whenever I went on it, I felt good that all the things I wanted to pursue were worth pursuing, and that at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay. And honestly, weirdly, I saw people complaining about this subreddit. They said that this was just essentially masturbation, that it was meaningless to feel good about yourself if you're not improving the world around you. And I could not disagree more, honestly. Like, if one is in the dumps, they aren't thinking about helping the world, they are just thinking about how to get out of their rut. This community, I think, are genuinely making the world a better place, and I think you should visit it. Get your Reddit up, dudes. Redditors. And those are my 6 things I liked most of this year. Why don't you like, subscribe, and share this with any person you can. Please, I am desperate. Bye, Logang.
A lot of you guys have spent your whole life believing your potential is greater than your results. Fucking prove it to yourself. 'Cause it's a lie. Kids like to tell themselves these fucking lies that they're smarter than they actually am if they locked in for a second. Fucking prove it. You've done nothing. You deserve nothing. You've never locked in one goddamn time. You're waiting for some day in the future to live the life that you think you deserve to lead. Lead it today. Be the guy you want to be today. Ace the finals today. Why is tomorrow you a better man? The better man exists here. The better man exists, it exists now, man. Be that guy.